everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're doing episode 36 of my series Dear Diary. Dear Diary is my Devo or devotional video series here on my YouTube channel. It's just a chance for you and me to get together, read through a chapter in the book of Psalms, and talk about what God is showing us as we read. Let's go ahead and get into today's Devo. Go ahead and grab your phone and pull up the YouVersion Bible app. Like I say every time, it's a free download, or grab your regular Bible. Turn to Psalm 36 and pause the video here so you can actually take some time to read this chapter on your own, and then when you come back, it'll probably take you like 2 or 3 minutes. We're going to talk about what God was showing you and me as we read this chapter. Alright, now that you and I have finished reading this psalm on our own, I wanted to go ahead and share the verse that stood out the most to me when I was reading Psalm 36, and it's verse 2. And it says this: "In their own eyes they flatter themselves, too much to detect or hate their sin." If you're constantly looking at like yourself and you're flattering yourself like, wow, I'm awesome and I'm doing a good job and I love how my hair is and like I said, all that stuff, then they're flattering themselves in their own thoughts and they can't detect the things that are actually like going wrong, which is ironic because you'd think by looking at yourself you would see your flaws, but if you're looking at yourself with flattery instead of looking at like the bottom line, then you're missing stuff. And I like to call that a blind spot. One of the prayers that I pray, I try to pray this prayer almost every single day, is I say, Lord, show me my blind spots. Help me not to get caught up and living my life and in this rut and thinking I'm doing a good job and not realize if I'm doing something wrong. David talked about this in the book of Psalms where he said, Lord, forgive me for the sins that I do that are like unconscious sins. And I'm not trying to like freak you out or make you overthink life or overanalyze things, but I am saying that in life, you will have blind spot areas. One thing about those blind spot areas in your life is that when you take the leap of faith and you ask God to show you those blind spot areas, you have to be humble and teachable and you can't get offended, because what I have learned in my life is that if I have a blind spot area, sometimes God will show it to me by using the people that are close enough to my life. He will use them to say, Anna, this is an area in your life that is off. And when God uses those people to help me see a blind spot area in my life, I, one, can't be flattering myself so much that I'm like defensive and I'm like, whatever, I'm doing so much right, don't even talk to me about the one thing I'm doing wrong. No, I have to be teachable and say, you know what, I'm listening to you, and I'm also not going to just take something just because someone else says it. I realize, yes, God inside me is confirming that what they're saying is definitely right. Then I'm honest and I say I'm sorry and I try to work on it, you know what I mean? And I'm not perfect, obviously, that's the whole point of blind spots, but that's what I would encourage you guys to do. So that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with another episode of Dear Diary. Alright, see you then. Bye.